Very excited about this. Our Healthy Heart Project is back. Fox 2 and select Ascension hospitals, St. John, Providence, Southfield, and Providence, Rochester, teaming up for free screenings. Tomorrow we're going to talk about that with Dr. Shukri David, who is the chair of cardiovascular services for Ascension in Michigan. And we are talking about healthy foods right now as well with dietitian Sahar Kraji is with us, talking about what to eat because food is so important. And doctor, let me start with Sahar as well because we have to, food is so important to even our social aspects of our lives. You know, our social aspects feel like they're surrounded around food and drinking, but we'll save that for another day. But talk to me about the food aspect of it. How do we keep our hearts healthy?
Well, everyone's journey to better heart health is really unique and different. We really have to meet everyone depending on their lifestyle, their culture, what they like, where their dislikes, because you don't want to take the joy of the food away, right? So that's very important that we don't implement those restrictive eating regime. It's about moderation, it's about knowledge, really implementing knowledge, and it's about knowing the connection between the food we eat and how we feel and the disease we develop. So that's very important.
Can I ask you about that? Because I was talking to somebody just 2 days ago about diets, and they were talking and they felt so restrictive, and it was a way to think about food as medicine instead of something that they could not eat. So what are some of the things that we have here?
Let's go back about diet a little bit. So diet in Greek ancient mean the way of living. So there is no really one diet that's better or best for heart health. I know the Mediterranean diet is excellent, the Mind diet, the Dash diet, they're all good diet, but they all have a lot of things in common. So few things, 3 things to the listeners. Eat less saturated fats. Meat products, go to the lean type of meat. Dairy product, go to the low-fat type of dairy product. Anybody age of 2 and above needs to be on the low-fat dairy products. Eat less salt. Let's go back to the saturated.
And you have that salt there.
Eat less salt, and then really we only need 1 teaspoon of salt for the whole day. Anybody with no hypertension, better to have even with hypertension to have a little bit less. And eat more fruits and vegetables. Really, the fruits and vegetables, they host a lot of antioxidants that can fight all that buildup of all that cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that we have here. So really fighting all of this and eating more fruits and vegetables, eating more colored.
What is this?
It's your, do I let doctor? So it's very well said. Every time we eat or drink, it's either we're feeding a disease or we are fighting it.
Okay.
So by eating really all these good antioxidants, all these fruits and vegetables, choosing your lean meats, your low dairy products, eating less salt, you're really fighting and preventing and even preventive worsening of your heart condition. So it's really important.
I want to showcase this plate too, because this plate is such a great indicator of maybe portion sizes and portion control on what your plate should look like. Half fruits and vegetables, and then
lean protein.
Yeah.
So anything and on the protein side has to be lean choices, trim the extra fat. And then your carbs, make sure you don't add those butter to your carbs, add unsaturated fat, fish oils, fish products, all the good stuff.
That's great. Dr. David, talk to me about this event, 15 years of the Healthy Heart Project back at Ascension tomorrow.
Well, it's been a great partnership with Fox. It started out at Providence and Fox 15 years ago, and we've now spread it to Detroit at our hospital at St. John and Grosse Pointe. We're doing it at our hospital at Rochester. We're moving up to Saginaw, and so St. Mary's in Saginaw is going to be doing this Healthy Heart, as well as Borges Health in Kalamazoo. So basically, the entire state of Michigan is going to be blanketed with Healthy Heart Project, which is basically a way of screening many of the community and those that are underserved or underinsured. It's their opportunity to come in and get free heart screenings.
And we talk about knowing your numbers and the impact that can have on your health so much, and this is the day to do it for free. Know your numbers.
Well, it's really important when we talk about know your numbers, know what your blood pressure is. I have many patients that come in to see me for evaluation, but they don't know what their cholesterol level is. They don't know what their HDL or LDL, your good and bad cholesterol numbers. So that's what we mean by knowing your numbers and know what your sugar levels are, et cetera, so that you can monitor and keep track of it and try to head in the right direction. And listening to Sahar's dietary regimens. You don't want this glob in here.
Did you just pull that out of my stomach? Let me see this. What is this?
What is this?
This is what we need to get rid of.
Adipose tissue.
This is what I need to get rid of. I mean, oh my gosh, that is such a great indicator of maybe
put
what
that
you're
in front of your fridge every time you reach for it.
Right, that's what you should do.
Knowing your numbers and knowing what you're eating. Knowledge is power.
Absolutely. Sahar, thank you so much. Dr. David, thank you so much. This event is happening tomorrow at those 3 hospitals locally in the metro area right here, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. If you are in line by 10 a.m., you will get seen. But again, what a great way to start the morning.
And I just want to give a shout out to all of the volunteers at all of our hospitals across Ascension, and Cameron Whitmer and all of our cardiology fellows across the state. He's organizing all of it, so thank you all for your volunteering, and we're very excited about doing this again.
Such an important day on the calendar. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.